Alright, guys. As the title says, Judgment Day is here. And the reason I say that is because I've picked up a Judge. This is a cool gun. It's made by Tarus. It's a cool revolver. It's actually the first revolver I've ever owned. Not the first one I've shot, but the first one I've ever owned. And it's pretty cool. A nice little holster with it. It shoots 45 Colt and 410 shotgun shell, for anyone who doesn't know. This gun is awesome, but not as scary as people think. A lot of people who look at this gun, they think that, oh my gosh, it's going to blow my hand off, it's going to be hard to shoot, and at least in this frame, it is not. Now, when you say the Judge, there's actually a lot of different versions. There's not really any markings on this gun. I'm not 100% sure which version I have. I would tell you that I have basically the standard version. It's not the Raging Bull. It's not the full polymer version, which I don't think would be the best because of how light it is. And it's not a long, super long barrel that is going to be hard to carry around. But let's look at it. And it is loaded. The reason for that is because I loaded it up with a bunch of different ammunition to show you guys. But I'm going to go ahead and take them out. I don't know why that one always seems to stick. But so there you go. It's empty. It's not loaded anymore. But nice little gun. Tarus. Nice grip. Tell it all that moves in your hand. Nice grip. Nice little sight you can see there. Now, me and a couple other people have shot this gun, and we always shoot it a little high. So, be that as it may, it does shoot a bit high, but that's fine. Excuse my voice, I'm kind of getting over a cold. But of course it's double action and single action. If you're target shooting, definitely you're going to want to shoot it single action. Of course it's nice to have it double action because something comes up on you, well, just pull the trigger. What I think this gun is for, in my opinion, one, because it's fun, but two, if you have a lot of land, or even just a little bit of land with trees and you have varmint around, especially snakes. I don't like snakes. The cool thing is, take some 410 rabbit shot, whatever, small game, load it up in here, and if you see a snake running around and you don't want it to be there, you can just pull this gun out of you off your hip, point, and shoot. You're going to hit that snake. So, no more trying to get rat shot to cycle through a 22. No. Just grab this. This is going to do the job. So, nice little gun. Let's look at some of the ammo that it uses. It shoots pretty well. It's pretty accurate. Again, like I said, it tends to shoot high. Just compensate for it. Now, I'm not the only one who shot it. A couple other people shot it, and all seems to be a little high, which is okay. Every gun's going to have a characteristic, but it's nice to have a cool little wheel gun. Only downside is it is heavy. You can't conceal it. I don't think you conceal it. It's pretty big. And this is not the biggest one they make, but it's expensive to shoot. 45 Colt is not like 45 ACP or anything like that. It's a little over $1 a shot, and if you use like the buckshot defense 410, that's over $1 a shot. So it can get pretty pricey when you fill this drum up, and it's over $5 to unload it. So it's pretty pricey. So I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to hold on to this gun. Definitely had some fun with it so far, but I might end up selling it. I don't know. I kind of like it, but I don't have guns that I don't shoot, so I'm not too sure about that. But this is your basic 45 Colt. As you can see, that is a big cartridge. There's your projectile, and the biggest part is it just has a lot of powder. I mean, this thing does move, so It's pretty cool. It's got a nice little kick to it. Not as big as people would think. I think that's got a lot to do with the size of the firearm. But that's your 45 Colt. This is your 45 Hornady home defense. And not only would I not want to get shot with that, because I think that's just going to knock me down and blow me to smithereens. This one here is just going to expand and just wreak havoc on somebody. So, of course, I don't like only having 5 shots, but, you know, that is insane of what this bullet right here can do. So, that's just crazy. But then, of course, you move on to the 410 shell. And this is triple aught buck. Like I said, it's a little over $1 a round. And that's your ball right there. That's a nice size. And I can't remember how many's in there. I want to say 3 or 4. But I took some shots with it. And the grouping at a probably 3 to 7 yard distance, probably no more than you'd probably shoot this gun for home defense, or not necessarily home defense, but personal defense. It's like literally taking your fist and punching through paper. The grouping is still small enough to where you're not going to go crazy with the where the shot's going to go, but it's just going to devastate whatever it hits. I mean, this is a crazy gun. I mean, I don't know what you would use it for other than that. I mean, I would put birdshot in it and use it for snakes around the land. But other than that, it's just a devastating gun. It's made to wreak havoc, which is kind of cool. But that pretty much wraps up my review of it. It's a nice little gun. Let me know if you have one. There's different types, especially if you have a polymer version, how bad that one kicks. I've not shot one. I've only heard about them, and I've heard they kick pretty bad. This one I had my girlfriend shoot. She likes it. She thinks it's cool. It doesn't kick too bad. But let me know what you think, and have a good one.